That will be all. Thank you for your time.
I had a gear upgrade, unless I accidentally sold it. Nope. Ah, this goes too good. Those are pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna leave those on. So I gotta get rid of all these notifications. They bug me. Not bug me, but... Oh. Oh, you're home early. Yeah, I can put something in my gear. Put something in my gear. Let's see. I don't know how to put that in yet. Yeah, Jen just got home. Super early. Oh, I forgot to look at the quest. That's what I was doing. Jesus. I gotta go grab that first. I'll finish this quest up and then do the side quest beside it, and then we'll grab that Expelliarmus spell.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Perfect.
Protect! Stupid! Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm going to enjoy it.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body!
Accio.
You can't hold up! Stop that, Rick! You've
What?
got a great...
Incendio.
Who?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We
we're
can see what
both
comes
for
of
the
our
week.
little hypothesis.
I won't be going back till next month. Like, not this Monday coming
I
up, but
brought
next
a trunk
Monday.
chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty.
man.
Even
All right,
if
give me a
you
second.
already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallows.
Alright, sorry. Mom just called. Oh, excuse me.
On the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
I gotta go back to that camp now.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the
James,
safety of
basically
my
off to
notes
the
and
off to the 20th. Okay, I'm just gonna go.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I guess I should have checked the map.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh, legendary piece.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Check out these pieces now.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Perfect. Equip that gear piece right away. Was it the hat? Sorry, yeah, it was the hat.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Easy enough.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm well suited to counting money.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map
Oh, that's all
he'd
good, buddy.
stolen
It's all
from
good.
Peeves. As you can imagine,
Just
the poltergeist
you know,
was
little
less
comments.
than
Trying to get used to
helpful.
like talking to myself and playing games and stuff. You know what I mean? Just try to keep it interesting, or you know, something. Instead of just, you know.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one.
Try not to be boring, basically.
Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
It's a little, yeah, it's a little weird. It's just, it's, you know, when you're not used to doing it, it's kind of like different. Sounds good, buddy.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy center in Egypt. Always been fun.
Revelio.
I think it's rather unique that you can see the lake from the Slytherin common room.
I'm gonna do some quiet side quests there in a little bit. I don't know why that wasn't a fast travel option. Unless I just didn't see it. Which I probably just skipped over it by accident.
Accio. Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.